All right, y'all. Hey, I had to do a 2-for-1 special today. There's so much going on in sports and in the world of politics and relationships and business. I had to address this as well today because it was on my heart. It's another one of those topics that's near and dear to my heart. The passing of Rudy Johnson, man, really struck me as sad. Like many of my pro football brothers, a lot of us suffer from the effects of concussion syndrome, mood disorder, all relating to CTE. And for y'all who don't know what CTE is, it's a traumatic brain injury that affects people in sports, people in car accidents, people who have had concussions. And it really does alter your entire psyche. Just the perception of yourself to yourself when you're dealing with this disease, it really changes who you are and how you perceive your future. So many of my brothers I've talked to about this, we've done narcissism tests, we've done self-assessment tools. I've talked to their wives and they're like, Khalil, like, please talk to him, he's tripping. He does this, he gets mad so quickly, or he's really aggressive with our kids, or whatever the case may be. Sorry about the sunlight, it's kind of going in and out. And I'm just sitting like, man, how can I help these brothers? Because I've been to therapy and therapy worked. I've done, my life coaching classes and they worked. It gave me a new perspective about how to process me, how to process my thoughts, my fears, my triggers, and other things that affect my general and overall security. But Rudy Johnson dying at 45 to suicide based on possible side effects of CTE is just really scary and it's sad. I've never had suicidal ideation. I think my faith is so strong that I would rather see God in person and whenever he's ready for me. But I'm not to make light of Rudy's situation. He must have been struggling handily. CTE gives you suicidal ideation. It gives you depression, loss of appetite, loss of mobility, loss of continuity of thought and emotion. Just all the disabling things you can think about when it comes to mental processes. CTE amplifies that so loudly, and it's deafening. Without my therapy, I would have been continuously on the slide. I think that pretty much led to my divorce too. Just the way that I handled stress and adversity. And I'm just so thankful that my therapist was the man that he is and helped me see the man that I truly am. So anybody out there struggling with CTE symptoms, or your husbands, loved ones, friends, players, even former coaches, anybody have them reach out to me personally, and we can help find them resources. I plan on going back and getting my PhD in sports psychology and opening up my own practice to help athletes with concussion syndrome and CTE symptoms. Just consider me the jock doc or doc jock. Which one sounds better? You let me know in the comments, but just know I care, and I'm there. I'm actually there right now dealing with the rehabilitation of my mind and spirit. So y'all holler at me in the name of the game. Swag out.